My name's Neil Redden. I am Director of SEMPRIS, founded the business 6 years ago now, and we do feel, 6 years on, that we are a respected and trusted brand within the UK medical indemnity market. 40% of the SEM register are now members of SEMPRIS, and in the 6 years since launch, we have not needed to increase subscriptions.
I've been involved in elite sports since 1996, in rugby union initially, and rugby league and cricket. And I think things have changed. Not only has sports medicine changed and moved on, but the whole indemnity around my medical defence, my medical protection has changed.
For many years I was a customer of the MDU, but when they withdrew their third-party cover, then in football you are at risk.
SEMPRIS remains the only UK indemnity provider to provide doctors with third-party cover. Third-party can be agents, clubs, sponsors, anybody other than the patient or the patient-doctor relationship.
It stems from any situation where you are likely to be sued, blamed by anybody other than the athlete patient that you're treating.
We've seen the Spurs case where the doctor was sued by the club. We've got a situation with rugby and a concussion situation where the player isn't going for the doctors, he's going for the club. The club in turn are likely to probably have to take their own doctor through the course of a claim. That is a third party claim. That is not a claim that the MDU or the MPS will respond to. It is important that all medical specialties recognise the risks they face, whether you're an orthopaedic surgeon, a cardiologist, a radiologist, or an SEM doctor practicing with a club or a body, a governing body. Since August 2015, it has been a GMC statutory requirement that all doctors are required to have what is deemed to be appropriate indemnity. That's an indemnity that covers the full scope of a doctor's practice, whether in negligence and or contract.
Well, the areas where I work are vast, from looking after sort of pitch-side emergency care, the day-to-day well-being of the sort of players in the management, all the way through to before you even sign a player, so screening medicals, where it's really important to get it right.
And that is where you will have a club potentially pursuing a doctor, a radiologist, a cardiologist, orthopaedic surgeon for recovery of a lost asset in the form of a player.
We invest an awful lot of time and energy in getting the best possible care and treatment for the athletes that we look after. So we also within that have to look after ourselves, and by being sort of part of an organisation that I can call upon at short notice if I do believe there might be a potential issue with things like travelling abroad, knowing that I can pick up the phone to SEMPRIS and get that advice is great.
Also the extension of the policy to include defamation of professional reputation, which is a new change, which again may prove invaluable, particularly in the social media sort of state we're in at this moment in time.
If there is an issue whereby you get potentially your reputation tarnished incorrectly, then you need to know that somebody is going to back you.
With recent cases in the last couple of years where players have sued for future loss of earnings, particularly the doctor, not just the medical department, it's essential you've got cover, and SEMPRIS is that place to go for the cover.
I had an excellent service from a medical legal advisor. There was a central telephone number that I phoned. I had a very supportive medical legal advisor who was both a doctor and a lawyer, who gave me detailed advice on the phone initially. Personally, in a difficult situation, I found incredibly useful.
That's very different to my experience of the other medical societies, where you are a number, you're held in a queue, and you talk to a different person each time you call.
Indemnity for doctors who treat or are exposed to the sports risk is extraordinarily complicated. Nobody else in the UK is providing it. We have become very specialist in it. Do contact us if we can provide you with any answers.